I've been dreaming of days like this all winter where it's just sunny, perfect temperature, barely any wind. I can walk around barefoot. It is a magical feeling. One of the main reasons I didn't make a video for so long is because Akira, our new kitten, chewed my MacBook monitor. The screen, his teeth, little kitten teeth, pierced the monitor. So I had to send it in, get it repaired. UPS lost it for a while. I thought I was never going to see it again. I was kind of mentally preparing to buy a new MacBook, which would suck. But it's fine now. It was found, it was fixed, and it's returned to me, and I'm editing this video on it. My PC is kind of getting older and it's really laggy to edit on, so I can't really do any cinematic type videos. I can only do basic tutorial edits on that computer. So my MacBook is like my outlet, my only way to do all of my creative tasks. So I've grown quite attached to it. And when I was without it, I was suffering a little bit inside. But then I was like, I can't do anything about it. So I focused my attention elsewhere. And I did a lot of work out here in the garden. I did a lot of planning and writing and other things that didn't require it. And I also worked a lot on my embroidery, which has been just such a wonderful creative outlet. I feel very out of practice with talking to a camera. But I'm going to share lots of footage from April and May. We are now almost to the middle of May, and so much has changed. Like, since my last video, the landscape has changed. Everything is blooming. I've been doing all sorts of different projects. I will just do my best to compile an interesting array of footage for you and show you what we've been up to since the beginning of April, I guess. These flowers are so complex. Like, they're like little aliens. It's amazing. We did not have the best weather during April. In fact, it was downright miserable most days. So any day it didn't rain, I tried to make progress in the garden. I was also doing a daily painting challenge, and I posted weekly recaps of that over on my art channel if you're interested in seeing a little bit more of the day-to-day footage. In my last video here, I started rejuvenating my courtyard and garden. By April, I was about halfway there, but I still needed to do quite a bit of clearing, cleaning, and prepping for seedlings. Cheers. It's like frozen. Aww. Akira is doing really well, settling into our family. We are head over heels for him, and even Floki is warming up a little bit. They have moments where they cuddle and fight, and it's amazing to me to look back at this footage because he is growing so fast. Oh. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh. It's a little crooked. I got these custom-made planter boxes from a local man on Facebook Marketplace, actually. He makes them to whatever size you need. I didn't have power tools or the knowledge to make them quite yet, and I was running out of time before planting season, so I just figured I would get them made. Anyways, it was a really rainy April, but leading into May, it started getting a little nicer, and I was able to do a lot more work in the garden.
have all of the pens. I'm about to feed a bottle-fed one. There's a few of the newborns. Hello, you. Okay. And these are hi. Proud mother and little triplets. And look at this one. What are you doing? Just chilling? You just chilling? Hey, cheeky.
I decided to plant sweet peas and mange two in my little planter boxes. And since I didn't really have a good place to set them near a tall wall or climbing area, I decided to take apart my little display grids that I usually use at art fairs. And it actually ended up working pretty well. hard to see color, but this is the rays of the Aurora. That's the Aurora right above me. Oh my god. It's like a cone above me, a cone of light. Oh my god. That's a little more colorful now. It's like full spectrum Aurora. It's like sun rays, but it's the Aurora right above me. That's real-time movement, if you can see that. And then it goes all the way down here. It's back, a full arc right above me. And over here it's especially bright and pink. And time lapse is still going. That is incredible. Just so bright, which usually you can't see the pinkish red in person unless it's really strong. But it's just like a Aurora rainbow. Ooh, you can see pink over there too. Wow. It is super bright pink in person, like bright pink. I wish I had better video for this. Floki's been a little bit sick lately. He had a cold and he had a fever, and we had to take him to the vet a couple times. They gave him some antibiotics or something, and it fixed his fever, but he's still getting over his cold. So he's sneezing, and his third eyelids are showing a lot, which looks so creepy. It's been really hard to keep him separated from Akira as much as we can. But so far, it's been a week or so, a week or two. Akira's fine, and Floki seems to be slowly recovering. So hopefully, that's the worst of that is over. Welcome to the courtyard. I took about a month to do all of this. So I power washed the stones, cleaned up lots of debris. I haven't changed the seating or the umbrella yet because time, and I can't decide on what I want. But I did get a grill, finally, that arrived, and it's been wonderful. We've been making lots of veggie burgers and regular burgers and grilled veggies and stuff. So, and then that's the smoker. This took quite a bit of effort. I trimmed the flowering bush here. The ferns are already taking over. But I cleared out lots of the excess debris, and that has reduced the snail infestation quite a bit. The red flowering bush, the Japanese quince, has pretty much stopped flowering, and now everything is kind of falling off. These are the gooseberries. They're done flowering. The Welsh poppies are blooming, which is my favorite. And then we have the big effort, which is all the veggies. So we have dill in here. Garlic is still going. I'm waiting for these to turn yellow. I heard that's when you're supposed to harvest it, so we'll see. We have some salads, and then we have, okay, this looks weird. The reason I have these boards and these bars covering these is because Floki kept jumping in here, and I don't want him to use it as a cat litter box, so these make it so that he won't jump in. But anyways, these are sweet peas, and they're doing really well. And then we have coriander or cilantro. And then over here, my peas just started sprouting. They're like mange tout, so what we plant there. A few little bits and bobs over here. More salad in there. I'm kind of doing an experiment to see if it grows better with the cover or if it's just open like this. And that's pretty much it so far. So although I meant to have all of this done by the beginning of, was it April? Oh my God. It took me all through April while I was also doing the Plein April Daily Painting Challenge and the first week of May to get it to this point. It's so funny how much I think I can do in a short amount of time. But I only ended up power washing the stones one time, and it turned out really, really nice. I could probably do it one more time, maybe mid or late summer. I think I need to do it twice a year from now on. But I'm very happy, and it is so hot out today. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. You know, typically I'll come out here and sit here with my coffee in the morning, and it's just the perfect little quiet spot to wake up and sort of get connected with the day, see what the weather's like, see what the temperature is like. This big umbrella is probably on its last leg. Some of the seams are ripping, and it's really, really dirty. I tried power washing it, which didn't work at all. So I don't know. I may have to replace that this year. And I do still want to get seating. I looked at the comments from last video, and a lot of you had some good suggestions. Different ideas, like bench would be good because that's 2 or 3 extra seats, and it would be easy to like fit in somewhere. I've moved my workout equipment over here just temporarily, but I cleared out quite a bit of debris over here. We have a nice little seating area for some fires this summer, and some stuff going on over here. I've got some basil started. Oh, hi, Floki. Right now, something is producing tons of pollen. Look at this. Do you see the pollen on this table? I clean this every single day, and that's how much pollen falls on it every day, if not more. I don't know, maybe from some of the trees, maybe this tree, I'm not sure. Oh, hi, sweet boy. Hey, coming to hang out? Floki loves to roll around in the courtyard. Oh. I think the stones are cool, so he likes to lay on them when it's hot out. And of course, he takes dust baths on the stones. Oh, yeah. You're a good boy. Yeah. You are covered in pollen as well. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Every year, he just gets covered. What do we have in here? Hey, little boy. What is this? You're in your bed. Oh, look at your sleepy face. Look at your sleepy face. He has times during the day where he's so incredibly sweet and gentle and calm, and he climbs up onto me and just wants to curl up and cuddle. Gosh, so sweet. But then he has other times where he's insanely hyper. When he's sleepy like this, he gets mad at me when I start talking because I'm loud. Oh, okay. We won't talk. We'll just admire your beauty. Look how big you are. When Heiko visited me and we went to Skye, him and his mom bought a lot of sparkling water. And I guess that's like very common maybe in Germany or other parts of Europe. And I've never really been into sparkling water, but now I really am. This one is pear and elderflower. It's really yummy. Suddenly I like sparkling water. Yeah, it's the third week of May now, and I'm sure whatever I've put together as a video is already long enough, and hopefully we've caught up with each other. There's been a lot going on. So I'm gonna just watch the bumblebees and sip this for a while, and then I'll get back to work. It's just one of those perfect days again. I feel so lucky. I'm doing my best to not feel rushed or pressure to do a million things like I normally do at the beginning of summer. I really want to enjoy the transition of the seasons and take time to appreciate all the beauty, like each flower blooming in its own time, each tree and bush and, ferns. They all have their season, and this year I'm really trying to slow down and appreciate each little change. So cheers everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.